Welcome to Techno Learning. So for the installation, first of all, you have to download the file. So open your browser and paste this link and you have to open it. Don't worry, I'll give the link in the description of this video. You just have to copy it from there. After that, it is opening. Yes. So here you can see that the developer.android.com has opened. Now click on that download. You have two options there, Canary build and beta build, and now you have to download beta build 4.1. Click on it and accept this agreement, and then scroll a little and then click on download. Here you can see that the downloading is started and it is a file of 865 MBs. So I've already downloaded it, so I just paused it, but you have to download it full. Now here you can see that how you will run this file and install this beta version alongside of your Android Studio, or you can install it separately. And I'm installing it on Linux. As you already seen that file I've downloaded was also having the format of Linux, and here you can see the steps. So I will follow these and install the Android Studio Beta 4.1 with these steps, and I will go for separately. So open the terminal and go to downloads. I've created a separate directory in downloads that's called downloads, so I have to go to download 2. Now here you can see that the file listed is there and it's having the format .tar.gz, and now you have to extract this file. So you have to type some command for it. First of all, I'm checking the Java version. Okay, it is wrong command. Okay, let me improve. It is also wrong. Oh, I know. That is only one hyphen. Yeah. Here you can see that the Java is already installed in my computer and it is JDK 1.8. Now I have to extract this file, that Android Studio ID that I have downloaded it. So I'll use this command for this, that is sudo tar space hyphen xvzf and then the name of this file. I just copied it and paste it here. Click on enter. It will ask for the password. Enter the password, then enter. Here you can see that the file started extracting, so you have to wait for a little time. Till then it extracted fully. So you will able to see the new features of Android Studio Beta version 4.1 in your Android Studio if you install it with the old Android Studio, or if you want to install it separately, then you just have to download the SDKs and some other build related files separately for this. And believe me, this is a really good update and it is having some more features that I have already told in the previous video, and we will explore some of the features like database inspector and others. Here you can see that the extraction is going on and it has done. Now what we have to do is to see that the file that we have extracted is having a lock. It is permission, it need to remove the permissions. So I have enter only this command that I am entering right now. I've already searched on Google for the right command. It is chmod -r, then a+rwx, and then the name of that file. Here you can see that the lock has been removed. You have given the permissions. Okay, so close this. No, don't close this, open this. Yes. Now you have to come again on this Android Studio download page, and here you can see that you have to rename this. So copy it and you have give the name. Yeah, I have given the name. Now open this and you have to run this studio.sh file. So close this and come into the terminal. After that you have to change the directory to Android Studio Preview. So I'll type it here, Android Studio, then -preview. Yeah, you have to now go to win. Now you have to run this by /studio.sh. Afterwards you will able to see that the Android Studio will be open, and thereby you have to click on do not import anything. Then you have there two options, cancel and delete directory. You can go for the delete directory. After that you have to wait a little till the Android Studio opens. Here you can see that it started, and you have to wait a little, and you will need internet connection for downloading the Gradles and all this kind, a good internet connection. Now it is fetching remote directory, repository, and click on don't sync. After that click on next to set up this. Standard, go for standard. Here you can see that. Okay, I'm going for the separate installation, so I click on the next, and now you have to click on finish, and it will download some of these files that is needed, that is platform tools and the SDKs and all these related files, the emulator and all these kind of things. So you have to wait a little because these files consume memory up to 1 or 2 GB. Now so after the installation we'll go for the new project. We'll create a new project. Then also some of these files, necessary packages will be downloaded from the official Android site. So here it is downloading the emulator right now, and after this download completes, you have to open the Android Studio again, or it will open by default, and you have to create new project, and thereby you will able to see the new features. I'll also give the navigation for the new features, and most probably it will gonna be database inspector. After that we'll also explore that feature. So here you have to wait a little, as it completely depend upon the internet speed. So here we have created on the new project. Then we click on choose 8.1, as API 26 is needed for the new features. Now it is scanning to the indexes, and you have to wait for the download of needed packages for the settlement of this project. And hereby you can see that 3 processes running, and it is downloading the Gradle here. And also the Gradle is a beta version or not, it is not clear, but it is the most updated Gradle version. Afterwards that I will gonna show you from where you have to find the new features in this separate Android Studio beta version 4.1. So you have to wait a little, as it also takes some time for downloading all these Gradle files. These also having memory requirement other than 400 to 500 MBs, all these things. Yeah, here you can see that the project is settled, and now I want to navigate you uh, in the bottom section. You can see that, but go to view, then tools and menu, tools and windows, then you will able to see database inspector. Thank you.